back at it. We're talking range and Linspace. So let's go to Terminal, Jupyter Notebook. Let's see, up it comes. Let's get back to our where we want to work. You should know my computer by now. So Documents, Work Teaching, Python, Fall 17, ScreenFlow Videos. I'm going to do a new one, new Python 2. I'm going to rename it. I'm going to call it Range Linspace. I'm going to put give us a header. Put us a markdown range. Oh, I like it nice and big. Make it look good. Range and Linspace. There. Right there, we're going to put in our matplotlib inline. Remember, keep on using that tab. It is your friend. Import numpy as np. Import matplotlib.pyplot splt. Right, boom, we're up and running. The first thing, so what these are, I'm using numpy, which really does all your numbers in Python. And the first one I'm going to do np.arange. This gives you a range of integers that you ask for, right? So it's going from 0 to 10, and start, stop, skip, right? Start, stop, and then it always stops before. So you do np.arange 0, 10, 2. We could do it for a much larger area. So that's arange. That's great when you're going to do counting, when we do our for loops, etc. But if we want to do math, we actually want our floats. For this, we're going to use Linspace, which gives you a linear spacing of numbers, which is slightly different. So I'm going to go 0 to 100 again. Oh, I misspelled it, right? Linspace, 0 to 100. You can see they're evenly spaced. It usually gives you 100. If you want fewer numbers, you could do 10. If you want a lot of numbers, you can do 1,000. Right, there's a lot there. So we're just going to go back to the default of 100. And then you could even do something like put np.pi in here. So it goes from 0 to pi. So if we were going to plot some cosine or sine. Now the nice thing is we can set this equal to something. So say I'm going to want to do an equation. So I'm going to do x equals np.linspace 0 to 100. It doesn't show up, but if you do now x, it is in there. We set it equal to x, right? And now we could actually do some more math. We could say so like y is equal to square root of x, and they're in there. And now we could print x comma y. Right there they are, right? Because from 0 to 100, the square root of 100 is 10. Perfect. But you know, x comma y, those maybe you don't like those boring names. I'm going to call it why you crazy, or you can name it whatever you want. So there you are. So now you can print why you crazy, right? And there it works. And now the nice thing, since we are in Python, we can plot our data really easy. So you do x comma fig equals plt dot subplots. Right, then you do your x dot plot x comma y you crazy. Oh, x dot plt dot. Okay, what did I have it one type, so x comma fig. There's no attribute. Hey, I got it backwards. Fig comma x. There we go. Sorry about that. Right, and there we go. Beautiful plot. And the thing is, I would add labels, right? You always add to always label your axes. Set x label. Right, we're gonna call it x title. Put in some units. And do your y label. Y title, some units. There we go, much nicer. But also remember, you can change your values as you go. So you have your why you crazy, right? So we could set the 20th one equal to -5. It set it. You can go back up, replot. Look, and it's set to -5. You can set a whole bunch of them from 20 to 40 to -5, and you could do every other one. Let's do this. Right there you go. We just set every other one to -5. And so that's today. So that shows you range and then space, and then we'll also get a little bit into strings, into more of this stuff today. Good luck.